Previously on Disventure camp, Jake sought out Ashley's help in Magenta. Hearing that Tom had a boyfriend really made Jake rethink his life. Except, psych! Tom's boyfriend was fake. You know you're a bad liar when even Aiden won't believe you. On the yellow team, the villains got a nice sunny break from the game. You know, except for Gret, who really needs better taste in man. Girl, love yourself! In the challenge, campers were forced on a slip and slide basketball game. In the end, Ashley led Team Magenta to victory. And in a surprising game twist, both Cyan and Yellow team attended elimination together. Both teams were instructed to vote out one person collectively. And since Gabby wasn't still hurt about Ellie's elimination, she decided to flip to the villains, sending Tess to the loser's motel. Guess Tess regrets getting rid of Ellie now. We're down to the final 10. Hold on to your butts because the game is about to change. Who's ready for the merge? And as always, who will be voted out tonight?
I feel really awful for Tess. She only came here to spend time with Allie and Hunter, yet she never got to be with either of them.
Yeah, and she was just starting to open up to us too.
Hey! She messed with my Ellie! Sorry, Tess. That's what happens when you remove my body.
So, the grudge is still there for me and Tom.
Oh, yeah? Don't think you two are off the hook?
I know you're angry, Gabs, but I really want us all to stay friends.
Also, you realize it's 2 against 1? If we lose again, you're going home.
I don't think so. It just so happens this morning I found an immunity totem.
Seriously? Again?
Yep. So you better not hope we lose, or it could be your last day.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, what's that, Goofy? I want to be evil, but I need practice.
You could have fooled me.
Whenever I'm in a tight spot, I always think, what would Ellie do? And then bang! I knew if I lied that I have immunity totem, Aiden and Tom would shit bricks. Thanks, Ellie. Miss you, babe.
I don't know about this, Ashley.
Oh, come on. You agreed to it. Don't be such a wussy cat.
Hey, guys. Want some blueberries?
Hey, Allie. Jake has something to say. Go ahead, Jake.
I'm sorry.
Gonna need to be a little louder, bud.
Ugh, I'm sorry, Allie. Okay? There.
About?
I'm sorry I've been difficult. I was jealous that you and Ashley were getting along, and it made me misbehave and say some rude things to you.
Very good, Jake. Now, Allie, do you have anything to say to Jake?
Guess it's better late than never.
Really? I muster up the courage to admit my wrongs, and that's how you answer?
Hey, actions speak louder than words. I won't believe you changed till I see it.
Well, you being a prick isn't any help.
What did you call me?
Whoa. Allie, what was that? We were doing so good.
Ashley, how do you expect me to forgive and forget if Jake has never shown any respect to me? All Jake does is talk about himself and his problems.
Excuse me? You wouldn't shut up about Hunter when he got out, and you didn't see me complaining.
Don't you dare bring Hunter into this. He's not your business.
Cram it! Or so help me God. I will burn our tent and make us all sleep in the goddamn mud. I've gotta say, I'm mighty disappointed.
Hear that, Allie?
Shut up, Jake! Both of you are unbelievable! I thought we could be a civil-ass folk and hash things out like adults. But I guess we're just not ready for that. I give up!
Attention campers! Meet me at the beach in 10 minutes. Team Magenta, getting your first look at the result from last elimination. Tess was sent packing as the 8th person voted out.
Tess? Oh no.
Oh man, that's not what we want to see.
How did this happen?
It was my doing. I am sorry.
So, I have to ask, how's everyone feeling about their teams? You guys have been together for 19 days! Surely the bonds have formed between all you lot!
Oh my god, good one.
Anywho, today is going to rip the rug out from under you. Drop your team colors! We are merged! Woo!
Finally!
That's right! Congratulations to our top 10 All-Stars! From now on, it's every man and woman for themselves. Immunity challenges will be individual, and every single one of you will be attending elimination every night. This game just got a whole lot harder.
So whose camp are we all staying at?
We have the shower and beach stuff, so let it be our camp.
No, we got the fishing gear. That's way more important.
Sorry, campers. Part of the new merge's new rule is that you will start over at a new campground.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Your new campground will have only one camping tent, and none of your rewards will be transferred there. You'll basically be starting from scratch.
You're sick in the head.
Oh, quit your whining, people. Geez, do you think a few weeks out here would grow some character? Here's your map. I'll call you guys back for your immunity challenge tomorrow.
So we reached the merge. Big whoop. The real worry is that I have to sleep next to 9 other people. Ugh. The things I do for $3 million.
Ugh, just when our camp was starting to get comfortable.
Well, there's no time to waste. We need a fire before it gets dark.
Gabby, do you want to make yourself useful and come with us to get firewood?
Sure!
Aiden, why don't we go get some new snares? Maybe we'll have a bite for everyone in the morning.
Sure.
Despite everything, I can see you were trying, Jake. Keep those emotions down.
It's a lot harder now that we're at the same camp.
Hey, look on the bright side. Sharing camps now means Tom can't avoid you. Maybe he'll finally start opening up.
One can only hope. Thanks, Ashley.
So you're with us 100%?
Yes! I even thought of my villain name. Want to hear it? The Forest Marauder. I'm going to start scratching my mask and cape later. Let's do some crime.
So we're working with Tumblr Girl now?
Glad you're on our side, Gabby.
Well, Tom and Aiden kicked Ellie out. They should be our first targets. I don't trust Ashley or Jake either, so they can't die next.
Well, the 5 of us can make it happen.
I beg your pardon, did you just say die?
We need a plan or this will be a tie. What divisions can we exploit?
I can help with that.
I'm listening.
I've heard Aiden and Tom talk about problems they've had with Jake.
Well, I guess it's time to shake the beehive.
Feels so early for the merge.
Yeah, I'm worried about catching enough food for 10 people.
At least there's one win. Jake hasn't started shit for an entire hour. That must be a world record.
Should I tell him?
About your fake boyfriend?
Yeah, in hindsight, I feel awful. I wish I just told him the truth, and making the story up probably just made him feel worse.
You know I'm not the biggest fan of Jake, but even he doesn't deserve that. Last season, I learned that problems are best talked openly instead of festering.
Okay, let's just hope this doesn't end badly.
There's only one way to find out.
Jake,
Oh, hey.
mind if we talk?
What's there to talk about? You're seeing someone. You gave me closure.
But what I did wasn't fair to you and,
It's okay, Tom. You don't have to keep forcing yourself to be friends with me. I took some time to reevaluate myself, and I've come to terms that you're in a relationship, and I don't want us to get any closer.
No, Jake, please, it's all my fault.
What?
I lied. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not dating anyone.
So, you and Aiden are a thing?
No, we're just friends.
Wait, then why did you lie?
I just wanted to keep you away. I was scared.
Scared of what?
That both of us would just end up getting hurt again. Maybe we aren't meant to be.
Do you know how much it hurt when you lied to me?
I know. I wanted to own up to it.
Tom, I'm tired. Is that all you had to say?
Yeah.
Then go. Please leave me alone.
Okay.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Morning, campers! You guys ready for your first individual immunity challenge?
Why are we starting so early? I need my beauty sleep.
Okay, you'll forfeit and it's out of the game.
What? No, please.
Relax. I was joking. But mount off again and see what happens. Let's get to the challenge. Today is going to test your battle tactics and artillery skills.
Oh.
A classic game of paintball. It'll be sudden death, which means everyone for themselves and last person left who hasn't taken a bullet.
We better have face protection.
Kinda like this.
Darling!
Like I was saying, last person without any paint in them wins immunity. Go grab your guns and machete and we'll get started.
Sorry to interrupt. If you're enjoying this episode of Disventure Camp, we would really appreciate your support by liking the video, writing a nice comment, and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. You can also join our Patreon community, where you can see the episodes before anyone else. This is the best way to help us create more episodes quickly. And now, back to Disventure Camp on Odd Nation Cartoons.
Alright, everyone has their paintball guns. This challenge starts now!
Everyone, follow me.
Let's go together, guys.
Gang, gang.
Sounds good.
Aiden, follow me. I have an idea.
Right behind you.
There you are, Crystal. Oliver told me you wanted to speak with me. Can I fix you a coffee?
No thanks, Emily. I'm here to talk to you about your performance.
What? Did I do something wrong?
We checked the cameras and have footage of you helping one of the participants among other rules you've broken.
What?
Your contract clearly stated you cannot benefit the participants.
You didn't even want my help. That's not breaking the rules if he refused my help.
You were also caught communicating with his manager and relaying info back to Yule, which is breaching the rule about contact with the outside world.
Oh, I just told him his manager missed him. Is that against the law?
You were also caught sneaking in paparazzi to our location. Need I go on? Sorry, Emily. You're fired.
Fired?
I can't have someone on staff who isn't trustworthy.
I'm not trustworthy, but the crazy old man with his puppet is?
Actually, yes.
Whatever. I'm not even interested in being a part of this flop of a show.
Oh, what a happy coincidence then! You've got 20 minutes to pack your things, or else I'm calling security!
What's the plan?
If we want to escalate the feud between Aiden and Jake, we can let either of them to win immunity.
It's true. It doesn't matter who wins, so long as it's not one of them.
We can split into 2 groups to cover more ground.
I'll go with Alec. You three scram.
Whatever.
I'll go find the villains. You climb this tree and get ready to ambush. I'll lead them here, and when they're focused on me, You fire them all into oblivion.
Tom, I'm not great at climbing trees.
Relax. I'll give you a boost.
Woo! Thanks.
Now sit tight. I'll be right back.
Guys, we need to put your beef aside. That villains alliance is the enemy.
Fine, if Jake agrees to stop being confrontational.
Are we gonna have to work with Aiden and Tom?
Yeah, we need all the numbers we can get. The villains have 5 already.
I don't think I'm ready to work with them.
Get your priorities in check. Ugh! An ambush!
Run!
Remember when we lost Paintball Challenge in Season 1, Gret? We can finally redeem ourselves.
Yeah, I remember. I also remember we lost because you wouldn't stop talking.
Oh, sorry. Haha, I'll shut up.
Thank God.
Oh. How about we hide behind a bush and we wait for someone to come over?
You lasted less than 2 seconds.
We can't hide in a bush. Not with Gret's bovine behind.
Darling, why would you say that?
I'm just being honest. Did you want me to lie?
There's a difference between being honest and just being cruel.
Oh, really? And was it cruel when I saved your ass from a life of embarrassment?
Ew, that's... Why?
What's wrong with you? How could you say that to your girlfriend?
This is as good as it's gonna get for her.
You're disgusting! I would never say this to Ellie.
Well, duh. Ellie doesn't look like Miss Piggy.
Shut up! Say that again, and I leave the alliance.
Darling, please calm down.
Ugh, why is everybody so sensitive? Ow, fuck! Why is it always the face?
Revenge!
Just surrender already. We know you're back there.
There's nowhere to run.
Ow! Hey!
What's in the...
3 down, 2 to go.
Emily, didn't you have work today?
Not anymore.
What do you mean?
I got in trouble and now Crystal fired me.
What? No!
I came to say goodbye.
You can't leave. You're the only person who ever pretended to pay attention to me.
I didn't pretend. Trevor, you're a good guy. It's a shame. We were just getting comfortable with each other.
I won't have anyone if you're gone.
No, you're going to finally talk to Derek and tell him how you feel. No more chickening out, got it?
Okay. Thanks for everything, Emily. I'll miss you.
Oh!
Damn it! Sorry, I thought you were Rhea.
No worries. What happened with Gabby? Why is she working with the villains?
She's still mad we got Ellie kicked out, so she turned on us last night.
Oh man, we're so screwed.
How so?
That villains alliance is a tight group of 5. We need you, me, Aiden, Jake, and Allie voted together to even tie them in a vote. But Jake's already created enemies out of Allie and Aiden. And I doubt either of them are changing their minds about Jake. Trust me, I've been trying.
Huh, well, isn't Jake Mr. Popular?
Jake is a good guy. That's another thing. Tom, you haven't treated him fairly. But we can discuss that later. For now, let's figure out how to survive tonight.
What's your plan?
You go and make sure Aiden is willing to work with Jake. I'll try to get Allie and Jake to agree to a truce. It's bound to work. Sound good?
Copy that.
Gotcha.
Oh, my eye!
Ow! What the fuck was that? Aiden!
Oops, sorry.
I'm not the enemy, Aiden. Are you blind?
I thought you were one of the bad guys. Relax. Don't take it so personally.
Oh, then don't take this personally either.
Ow! Whoa! Hey! What is your problem? You were already out of the challenge.
Man, that felt good.
Seriously, Jake, you've got major issues.
Shut up.
You know, Tom wants me to patch things up with you, but it's clear you're a lost cause.
Oh, you think you're so great, huh? That things just come easy to you? You're just Tom's useless sidekick.
Aiden, why aren't you in the tree?
Ask Jake.
You shot me first.
Damn it, you two, pull it together! Ah!
And that's the game.
We have our winner. Alec, being the last one to not be shot with a paintball, wins immunity. You can all return to your camp. I'll see you tonight for elimination, where someone will be the first person voted out from the merge.
I've given Jake so many chances to cool his jets. This guy is impossible to like. I'm surprised he has any friends at all.
Aiden is such a douchebag.
Now's not the time, Jake.
We need to band together and get Aiden on that bus of losers.
No! The plan is to target the villains. We can't let them take the majority in this game. We're all at their mercy.
I don't care. I have no interest in working with Aiden. He can burn in hell.
Jake, please for once use your head and think about this.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to talk to Alec and get the villains to vote with us for Aiden.
Okay, Jake. What will we do once Aiden's gone?
Win immunities, find totems, I don't know. Anything is better than having that twerp here for one more day.
I did what I could to avoid this. Why is it so difficult for Jake to use his head, not his heart?
Jake is coming for me.
I can convince him not to.
No offense, Tom, but your conversations with him haven't been working out.
We are all voting Rhea tonight.
If you do that, those votes won't amount to anything. We have to take out Jake. It's him or us.
Jake and Aiden have been trying to convince everyone to vote the other off all afternoon. I didn't even have to try this time.
Our alliance can really choose anyone we want. However it goes tonight, will set the tone of the rest of the eliminations moving forward.
You know, when I first got confirmation we would have an 18-player cast, I knew I would look forward to the merge. Look at this crowd! You all are the very best of our show, and I hope you're proud of how far you've come. Now, for one of you, that journey ends tonight. Get voting!
You left me no choice. Sorry, Jake.
I would prefer to vote Rhea, but I have to support Jake. I won't abandon my friend.
It wasn't necessary to mention Hunter when we were arguing. It was a low blow. Payback's gonna feel so good.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will have to leave for the bus of losers immediately. First vote, Jake. Jake. Aiden. Aiden. That's 2 votes Aiden, 2 votes Jake. Jake. Next vote. Ashley.
What? Who?
Ashley.
It can't be.
What the hell?
Ashley. That's 3 votes Ashley, 3 votes Jake, 2 votes Aiden.
Oh my god!
Look what you did, Jake!
This can't be happening.
Ashley. First person voted out from the merge is Ashley. That's 5 votes. It's time for you to go.
I guess the adventure is over.
Ashley! Oh no! I'm so sorry.
It's all right, Jake. Don't feel guilty again. I'm all rad.
If you didn't vote for me, that means Tom and Allie did.
I'm sorry, Jake.
Whatever, I can't believe this. You should still be here. It's all my fault. I should just quit.
Just shut up.
But, Ashley.
But nothing. You made your decision. Now stand by it. You have to learn to look forward without dwelling on the past, Jake. If anything, I hope I've been able to teach you that.
Okay.
Man, that $3 million would have been nice, though. Guess I'll save my farm in another season. Goodbye, everyone.
Take care, Ashley.
Why do I keep doing this? Now Ashley's gone and it's all my fault. The one person who was willing to be my friend out here.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, it might have been fun to get rid of Aiden once and for all. But it's more fun to watch him continue squabbling with Jake. And now, Ashley won't be here to stop them.
Ashley was the glue that was holding the heroes together. Now that she's gone, the others are in for a rude awakening.
Howdy there, my darlings. Just wanted to say hi to all the patrons who support this show. Mom, Dad, I'm Gay. Creeper XOX, Isaiah Meehan, BX Gamer X, Rhea is a parasite. Move on, Connor. Darn facts. At Frogooey RFF, Jake Sadbird, the one and only firefighter, TD Fan 2077, Royal Prince, Dexal Ian Kajan, Ryan Levitt, Superhero Cat, Royal Showstopper X, Hunt Takes, Hobby Koopa, Charmander the Pro X, Midday, Aiden Rainbow Emo Boy, Sarah Cadet, Tom Baby Gimme Some Sugar, We Need a Villain Winner, Rachel Jake X Tom on Top, Nexaria, WG Broske, Keith is eloping with Tom, Jeremy Cash, Gabiama Willie Ashley, Meow Meow Meow, I'm a Cad, Muhammad Kamara, Copy Comics, Allie's OnlyFans, the name is Tubby, Fontaine Meshin, Leo! Estras Mendes is Blue Nobio Fan, Mousy Tunes, Ethan Benya, here's how Fiore can still win. No, Aldo Ferreira Solis, Rick Kuma, Sightsleen is the coolest, Derek Braga, I'm gonna kidnap Tom? Well, I'm mighty concerned. Lucas Lapolo, Lino Garrido, Iggy Ignatius Zapren, Christopher S. Latina, Jake Forget Tom and Focus on You, A Common Kiwi, Line Productions, Woopog, Emmett Stoner, GMH, Project Ansem, DC Alec and Fiore 24, My Sister Crush is Drew, Casey Wingboy, False Padparoshka, Link the Dragon, Gemini Drake, Zero Yang, James Bima Sugar Daddy, Mimic, CJ Jewel, Honey Modoki, Slendy Slays Lasria and Gret, Zombie 321, Seek, Mariam, Pandokula, DJ Edit 02, Zerber Plays, Parzaval, Jake Olvida a Tom Vente Conmigo, Nicki Minaj is the Queen of Rap, Dawn from Pokemon, bitch, Meow Angel, Ultimate Always, Shao Ness, Jake Din Cannon, Hearts for Ellie, Drewman Emetry, Daniel, Vanessa Venture, Radical Reese's, Engines of Roblox, Gabby's Real Wife, Roman Contigiani, Eston Cap, Yule's Secret Side Chick, and Jose Medina. Thank you all for your support, and I'll see y'all next time.